guys, same process as ever with mics on either side. We'll set an embargo partway through for 10:30 this evening. Start with Ian, please.
Hello, Pep. The Premier League season is upon us now. I just wonder your feelings, the players' feelings about getting going again and targeting a fourth straight Premier League title.
Yeah, looks like finished yesterday, but we start here again. I start from zero and try to, game by game. It's not a good idea in August, September to think about the title or this kind of thing. So perform our level day by day, try to play better than the day before, and yeah, go for it. We are here, and so we try it.
Obviously, your team and yourself enjoyed unprecedented success for Manchester City last season. How energised do you feel about going again and trying to do it all over again?
No, I don't think so. It will be possible to do what we have done last season. So it's one in a lifetime. So I said to the players, forget about it. So we climbed the highest mountain last season, what we have done, but the last 2 days we came down to the mountain and we start from the, from there, when everyone with the same intention, and will be a lot of difficulties to climb as high as possible in our level, the mountain, and we'll see. Our football, our behaviors, our mentality will dictate how is the season will be. So in football and sport, what you have done remains in our hearts, in our minds, how nice it was, but it's over. So every season starts from zero and again. But the history speaks for itself. When you achieve something, what you have done is almost impossible to repeat. We have to be aware of that, and hopefully our fans like ourselves, we can understand how difficult it was, and just to try to win or try to do good performance against Burnley, and after Newcastle, and after Sheffield, and game by game, no more than that.
Obviously, you faced Vincent Kompany last season with Burnley in the FA Cup. They went on to come back to the Premier League after that. From what you've seen last season, in pre-season, what sort of a challenge do you expect from Vincent Kompany's Burnley in his first game?
Normally the first games are difficult for itself, especially for the new promoted, and because they have nothing to lose and they have the energy and the dream to do a good season. A part of that, BeIN knows us really well, so he made an incredible job. I think he's doing an incredible job. He made an incredible job last season because he changed completely the way he was playing Burnley for the last years with Sean Dyche, and he destroyed the championship. So since the day one, make a win is so difficult in this competition. And in the finest style and proper style from BeIN, so he make an incredible job, and I'm pretty sure he's going to do it really well. It will be a tough game, especially in the beginning of the seasons, especially for the champions teams. Always is so difficult because you need some time to reset, to really know, we have to come back what we were, and that is question of time.
Hi, Pep. There's always a lot of noise around your players. The latest is Cole Palmer, and I know there's interest in other Premier League clubs in taking him on loan. Have you decided what you're going to do with Cole this season?
Cole is with us.
He's not going anywhere?
No. Today is with us. What's going to happen, I don't know, like other cases until the end of the month. I understand completely. He want to be more active than the previous season. I understand that, but Riyadh is gone, so have one more place there. So, but we will see. I cannot say anything because, of course, the club, because all the players has to know, me included as a manager. We have a lot of desires, but the last decisions belongs to the club. The club, not the players, not the agents. So you want to leave from here, it's okay, but you have to deal with the club because at one moment in your life, they bet for you, and the club have to decide. And if decide is the best, loan them or transfer or stay here. All together we'll do it.
You spoke at length last week about the calendar and your issues with the calendar, especially the new Club World Cup at the end of next season. Next season also the Champions League expands, so there's more games for every team, especially the biggest teams. Are you bewildered why you don't get consulted? You get told things are happening, but you don't get consulted. There is no feeling about what the players think, what the managers think, what everybody else thinks, just what makes more money for the game and for the club.
No, sometimes they make meetings in UEFA. A long time I don't go, but yeah, sometimes do meetings in Premier as well. Yeah, we are there, but
They don't seem to take any notes.
I don't think so. So it's okay, play football, but it's problem of the day. So we don't have enough days to make all competition, all these kind of games and all competitions. So when the team on the Premier League don't play in Europe, it's not a problem. But normally when the people say you play in the same condition the Premier League, we don't play the same condition the Premier League with the rest of the teams. We play more games than the other teams. So it's not. We'll be honest, so when we play the competition, the Premier League 38 games, we don't play in the same conditions that the other teams because we play much more, and we play against Newcastle after playing on Wednesday 2 days ago, Super Cup against Sevilla. So, and we would like to play a lot of games, but it's question of, it's no more months, no more days, so it's more games, so we cannot give day off to the players, but this argument is for a long time ago, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. But what can I do? So at the end they decide, the UEFA decide, FIFA decide, the Premier League decide, the clubs in Europe decide, and they will decide. So what can I say? So nothing is going to change. I think the worst with all the managers here sitting, because I remember Jurgen talking about that, or myself talking about that, or managers like we are involved for many years in many games. It's getting worse and worse, but they don't listen. So that's why when they invite to the UEFA meetings, we are busy. When they invite us the arguments to do it, I cannot go because I'm busy. I have game day after. I have to prepare. I don't have time to go. I don't have time. I have to prepare my team. I have to prepare mentally and relax myself to prepare, because it's a lot.
Andy?
Hi, Pep. How's Josko Gvardiol settled in, and is he ready to play tomorrow?
Who?
Gvardiol.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
Good. How has he settled in?
Yeah, perfect.
Nathan Ake, how is he?
He's training good. Yeah, he's ready to. Yeah.
One of them, there's obviously been a bit of speculation about Kyle Walker's future. Are there any further updates on that situation at all?
No, we are wishing he stays. Since a long time we make him feel, but no news.
Hi Pep. I don't know if you've seen the news today about Harry Kane. Your old club Bayern Munich have agreed a deal with Tottenham to sign him.
Is that officially?
No,
Agreed a deal.
Agreed a fee.
So the clubs have obviously got to that point. I just wonder, Harry Kane obviously is a player you admire. What specifically is it about him? What qualities does he bring to the team at the very top level?
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Just take a look at him, how good he is. So. Has total attributes as a top striker. Right, left, header, dropping, quality to play, assists, score goal being in the box, score goals arriving. So. Yeah, exceptional striker. Have shown in many years. So, just Alan Shearer is in front of him, and a top goal scorers all time. So, exceptional player. So, but I don't know if at the end Danny Levy allowed him to leave or will he stay there. So I don't know.
What about your squad building at the moment? I mean, we've spoken a lot about the number of games. Are you expecting to need to rotate more this season and, in theory, have more players to use? Because you tend
every
to
season,
like a tight squad.
Every season is the same. I don't, except we play Yeah, Super Cup against Sevilla, World Cup in Saudi Arabia in winter time. The rest of the games are the same the previous season. So yeah, we'll see. I still have few days, 2-3 weeks, and the end of the market. So and after we'll see.
And can I ask you about the interest in Lucas Paqueta? Where is that? I mean, what is it about that player that you
I will answer about Kyle Walker, but no about Paqueta because it's not a West Ham player. So
Okay, does he fit the type of player, the type of midfielder
Who?
that you like, Paqueta?
he's West Ham player.
Okay. Can I ask you as well, Pep, about the hunger of your players to go again? It's something that you have proved season after season, that you have the hunger and etc. I remember you said earlier this year that as a player, as a Barcelona player, you felt that after 4 leagues in a row you weren't as hungry. How do you keep yourself hungry as a manager now?
We have to challenge ourselves. I cannot do it for myself. My staff have to challenge me. I have to challenge them, and the players, they have to challenge me. I have to challenge to the players. It's something to still be in there. We have to push each other. If the people expect the players, I will be the only one who have to do it. It will not be possible. So I have to admit, I'm really surprised after many years. Every single year I have these doubts, and everyone respond amazingly. But we start again. So we will see. We will see. But at the end, now in the beginning, when something happened, everybody start to think, oh, it's going to be differently. It's 11 months. So question step by step, recover who we are, and compete like we have done against Arsenal. And yeah, step by step going, we'll take our best form from most of the players. And the players has to know that, okay, we are here. Okay, let's go again. So summer is over and let's go again. So this job is short, it's magnificent, it's so beautiful, but with 33, 34 it's over, so you have to use it every season like an opportunity. And if you are tired and upset, because here, believe you are tired, but you are not. So you have to be ready again.
Set the embargo